Something's not right. I think we have a bad blower motor.
I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits.
If the slow start and high pitch wasn't enough, this is also drawing high amperage. I'm now 100% sure. This motor has to go. I wouldn't call replacing a blower motor labor intensive. It's really more of a, can I put back together what I'm about to take apart kind of thing. In order to remove the blower assembly from the furnace, I first need to clear the wires starting with the low voltage side. Then onto the control harness, the ignition, high voltage wiring. Once I'm able to get these away from the rail path, I'll be able to slide out the blower assembly. With the wires clear, I can carefully slide out the assembly. Once removed, I'm able to loosen the hub from the shaft, give it a little spin, and we're now ready to detach the motor from the assembly. There used to be a time where I simply trusted the supply house to sell me the correct part. Well, I've been burned a couple of times, so now I try and do a final check to make sure we've got the direct replacement. As I reassemble the belly band, I want to briefly discuss my theory on the failure and what the homeowner could have done differently. First and foremost, you absolutely need to register the unit with the manufacturer. If it's registered, a 5-year warranty extends to 10 years. We installed this furnace in 2018, and if it had been registered by the homeowner, the cost of this motor would have been covered by the warranty. Secondly, the manufacturer recommends yearly maintenance. From the condition of this furnace as it is today, I don't believe the unit was internally maintained since its installation. And finally, as part of the maintenance, the homeowner should be checking and/or replacing a 1-inch air filter on a monthly basis. From my observation, I believe the air filter wasn't properly maintained, which led to its failure. As the dust gets trapped by the filter, the restriction of airflow increases. Motors are air-cooled, and if you have enough of a restriction, the motor can overheat and damage the bearings. In this particular instance, I did find bearing grease on the motor casing. The increased friction could account for the lack of spin we observed on our arrival. When I replace a motor, I always change out the capacitor. In this situation, the capacitor measures good, but it's still 7 years old. I just don't see the sense in taking the risk. As I align the blower wheel, do you remember this? Now this is how a motor should spin. I think we're good.